You fill up this water real quick. Thank you. I love you. She's only doing it because all y'all are watching it.
Damn. Not for the stream.
Oh God.
Okay.
God bless.
Like, I'm pretty sure I started down.
Fuck.
But to me, that means a lot. Okay, I've seen a lot. All right. Let's see where we at with it.
Damn, what'd you do that you had to turn off your camera?
Oh.
Yeah, the booger.
I just spit that mucus in a bottle.
Hey, yeah, I want to see it.
What?
You heard me. I ain't fucking
Wow.
sucker. That shit, I think it's so funny. As soon as you raise it up, it blurs it out like it's a fucking bad word. Or
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I
Hey, I ain't mad at them.
Oh God. Shit, I wish it was that easy to get ads. They be like, they posted our shit online. Thank you.
Homeboy, she had a little drumstick.
Huh?
So she had a little drumstick with the
Drumstick.
little chocolate cone with the nuts on it.
Oh yeah. She said
Oh,
she was getting
I
ice
don't
cream.
know
Yeah.
what the fuck I was
Oh,
thinking.
them motherfuckers, boss boy.
Nigga, I was thinking about the chicken. I was like, damn, you
Me
want to
too.
hear the fucking
I was
chicken
like, oh
leg?
shit.
Like, damn, niggas, you hungry? Nah. Yeah. Bought those when her friends came over. I eat that shit like I take one bite, but here you go. Latino, fuck that shit up, dog.
I'm dead.
Kids with candy for the first time is hilarious. But I'll give her a sucker. She's had a sucker like twice I've ever gave her that I know. Try to take that shit away from her. Save me.
All right.
She must save me.
Okay.
What is this that keeps glimmering?
Are you live on Facebook too?
Oh, it's crazy
I
looking at
was going to
YouTube. This
check it right
motherfucker.
now. Anybody see that?
What are you doing?
Go
Live
check
on
the
Facebook.
live
Oh,
on
the
Facebook.
YouTube.
You see YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you YouTube. I ain't see it. I'm just posting on. I'm posting on Facebook.
Like I see I see the video being streamed, but I'm stupid because there's a go live button on the left side.
I'm dead.
You know,
Oh,
like I'm live on Streamlabs, but
Huh?
I just thought that meant live on. But Facebook said no, you got to connect to Facebook and then you got to press live. Damn.
there we go.
All right, and everybody hear us. Everybody heard. Everybody can see each other.
Mm-hmm.
Let me full screen that. Hope so. They don't see all the shit. Let me go listen. If a visiting player misses two consecutive free throws in the fourth quarter, everyone in attendance wins a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. Damn.
Yeah, it's on Facebook now.
Okay. I'm looking at YouTube. Turn me up a little bit. Oh, my camera is like. Can you see that? Oh
See what?
man, my camera look like it doesn't look weird to y'all.
No,
What? I'm looking at it on the live. It doesn't either. It's like I'm Quicksilver, like I'm phasing in and out or something.
I'm dead.
Oh no, you look
One minute.
live.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the not the
You
regular
good
camera.
on? You good on? You good on YouTube?
Dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's weird. I don't know why I look this way.
I got my notes out.
All right, let me pull up mine because I forgot. Yeah, man, I was gonna watch this for the third time, and
I can't. Like the first time it was good, but dog, I was in the movie theater slumped the second time. I had a beer, nigga, and I was caked.
the
Let me just
four.
say that. And yeah, that was like the only person in there. They just opened the bar and everything, so it was ice cold. And
Yeah,
man,
I
I
had
was,
that
I was
skip button. Like, okay, yeah, I'll watch this part. Okay, I'll watch this.
It
That's
was
how it was.
the more I watched it, it was just like,
Anything besides the first.
second time. I watched it 3 times. Third time, I was just like, all right, this is feeling. We live.
We
Yeah,
are
let's,
live right now. I think it's a good time. All right, cool. What's happening, Captains? Welcome back to another podcast panel from the Zay and Jay Show, where I'm your host, Stacks Out Zay, with my co-host, Life is Jay, and we got our special guests, AJ and Dave. What's good? If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you're hitting the like button so you can get more of these videos, and then subscribe so you can get even more of these videos, because that's what you want to do. If y'all on Facebook too, you can put comments down below and questions, whatever you thought about the movie. So oh, there goes Kobe too. I forgot to introduce him. Sorry. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Anyway,
you going in and out.
oh,
Your mic.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think it's because I'm behind it or moving it. Anyway, because I don't like to do just straight likes and dislikes. That's boring. Let's do opening statements, I'll say. Just say your statement and then we'll dive into them after that. Jamal, go first because he always got some. And for some reason, every time we do a panel, he always hit me up like, after watching this, I have a different thought now. Like every time. So I always got to ask him.
Like you always said, the longer we wait,
Yeah.
the more you start seeing different shit. And yeah, it felt kind of racist.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
It
expecting
felt a
that.
little,
You could've had
couple
shit.
racial undertones in the movie. I'm like, okay.
Like what?
Oh, well,
They
I'm very
just-
curious.
Because this is the first time,
let's dive into yours first then.
when you look at Thanos, when you look how Thanos came in, right? Thanos came in
Purple.
fucking shit up. All rips. The first time you saw Thanos, niggas was dying, right?
Yeah, the first time he was on screen, actually, on screen.
Like-
I mean, we seen him sitting in the chair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. First
Yeah,
time
I'm
he
talking about
was
when you saw
like,
him in action.
doing stuff. Yeah.
It was niggas was getting worked. Hulk, he made Hulk a bitch,
I got you.
right?
Yeah, that's all.
Amen.
It was crazy.
Well, that's just
Kang
we're talking about.
is a tier above, right?
Thanos is
The
like.
black man,
Wait,
and he lost
He's a black
to Ant-Man.
are you insinuating because Thanos is purple that he had priority in the battle?
Nah,
Because he was colored.
Thanos is played by a white character.
Is the reason you probably have the movie ruined for you.
Nah.
He didn't
Thanos-
lose.
Thanos-
Like, are you dumb? Do you understand you don't understand the Marvel Cinematic Universe if you think he lost.
Fair. I
don't
mean,
give a fuck
right.
about
We
that Kang.
Yeah,
all
Luke.
know.
I'm talking about some bitch ass king that got punked out from all the other kings. Kicked out. They was like, send you down there, nigga. You stuck now because a white lady done destroyed your machine. And
Damn.
Right way.
You had to have
Man.
these niggas come back, help you. That's all
I
I'm
didn't
saying. So
think
you
about-
talking about one king, and you seen Mortis and fucking the Scarlet Centennial, and you seen them, the top 3 at the end for a reason.
So what he trying to say is
lose.
he didn't
Jonathan-
lose. Yeah, he did.
My bad.
I'm
Jonathan
just
Majors
saying,
played like 82 kings. He won.
but he's this is Kang. That is the Kang, like the regular Kang. He's going to be back, obviously. Like, he's not
Right.
That's
dead.
not Kang Prime. That's not the
No,
Kang.
but that's Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah,
Right.
but he doesn't matter because he's never mattered. Even in the comics, it's only the top 3.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
just a spin
I
off.
glad
just
when he
started.
comes
They
in.
had to get this
Well, you-
nigga up
you
out of
wanna-
here.
You're probably going to need him in the film in King Dynasty for a storyline.
It's
I don't
gonna
think he
be.
did.
It's gonna
Especially
be a
when he comes down at
king.
the end.
Yeah, it's
They'll
gonna be a
probably bring
king
it
to
up
help us
about
fight
it.
the kings. We all
Yeah.
know that it happens
But
all
that's
the
going to be
time.
a Mortis or the Scarlet Centennial, the one in the metal armor that y'all seen.
He's like, hey, this
gonna be one
nigga's
of them.
crazy. I need y'all help.
Or
That shit was dope.
Mama Tut, because that's the other king that was
Yeah,
there.
Ramatut.
Mhm.
But
Because
yeah, I
that's
don't
the
think
king
he's.
when he goes back in time for the first time. And he
Yeah, I don't
tries
think
to-
he's gone. Because even like Antman, at the end he hinted, it was like, yeah, we killed him. He's like, wait,
But
did we?
you're thinking,
Did we
you're
kill him?
thinking too basic. That's the problem. You're thinking about one cinematic universe. That universe don't matter no more because when Kang Dynasty comes
We're
around,
about to go
We're
everywhere.
in the
we're gonna see
multiverse now.
we're gonna
But
see the
you
council
know,
of Kangs like we just saw. at
you
the
know
beginning
the
of
person
Ant-Man.
that wrote Ant-Man is the same person. Is the same person's writing King Dynasty, right?
It don't matter. All them Kangs in there. We've seen one little piece to introduce Kang the Conqueror. That's one of the variants that Kang and Loki was even
Share
talking
the
about.
video.
So
Yeah.
if you want to talk about anybody that's really the main Kang, it's him. Because the Conqueror is just the Conqueror. Immortus is just Immortus. Scarlet
Immortus.
Satyrian here is just a fucking futuristic version of Kang in armor. Fucking
Emerald
Robert Hunt's
Studies.
just him and he just wanted
Egypt.
to save Apocalypse. That's all he wanted to do. So like they all had fucking different agendas, but it's all about where you're looking at them in the timeline. Like this one was a fucking pussy. He lost already to
Yeah.
all of them and had to run. And the other one before
He got
that was
banished.
hiding.
Well, yeah, they
So
banished
that's all
him.
I'm saying.
They
Yeah, we
banished
have
him.
not seen.
And he got mad and he got killed. He's like, oh yeah, he's gone. I'm just like, damn, I should have killed him. And it's like,
He said, I should
oh,
have
these
did that.
motherfuckers wrong.
But his
Oh,
time ain't gonna
okay.
last forever. I'm very curious how they do that. Yeah,
I don't think
I feel
he's
you on a
gone.
black
gone,
man
though.
losing scale. I can feel that, personally, type shit.
I don't like. I
But-
couldn't like. I'm like, this is
It's like
this
in
thing,
Wakanda
this is still
Forever.
Kang.
Like somebody,
Like-
Dr. Umar was like, "Why do we lose our black heroes?"
The Mex-
And I ain't lying. Well, I was like, black or white
mean,
people heroes ain't never died.
we
Not that I'm trying to pick sides.
we can't fight cancer in movies, but
Yeah, I know. But all I'm saying is,
like what did y'all want me? What did y'all want them to do?
hey, all I'm saying is, I thought that.
I mean, he's gonna be back or not him. But
when he died.
Black Panther's gonna return, but it's gonna be a while.
Oh, like
He got girl.
Like, they're gonna have to do something with that. For
you know how
I
many?
mean, the kid, they already set it up with the kid.
Yeah, which I don't care.
yeah, Ironheart.
I don't care.
Nah, the prince,
T'Challa's
his
son.
son.
Oh yeah. I forgot all about.
Yeah, they set
I
that
don't
up. So he's gonna be back. They setting up him and Storm relationship because the mutant is coming.
They need to make that shit good again. But we're talking about,
Well,
zone.
that was another thing. They gonna need the Russo brothers back.
They said call them
they-
niggas back.
They gotta call them back, bro. They gotta call them back. They have not
Hey.
been the same since that niggas left.
Yeah.
They have not been the same since we left.
Yeah. I agree. Those was the
Fair enough.
last like big shits to happen, and after that, it just seems like now
We got spoiled.
Yeah, that in
Yeah.
literally and figuratively. I feel like
We got literally spoiled. We just like, oh damn, this is peak, and then it was
Okay.
like after that, it was like, all right.
So my statement, and I saw this like literally the day after I seen the movie. It totally made sense. Was Kang, great villain, right? Just wrong villain for this movie. Anybody else, I think this would have been a lot better, but I don't think Kang was good for
But
this
they-
movie.
The only
Kang
reason
carried
I
the
can
movie.
on that-
Yeah, he basically
definitely
was
did.
the movie.
If it,
But
This
there's no
movie
other
would've been a
villain for them
whole
to fight
two.
as we go on through the phases like that
Mhm.
for real. Because that's what I was telling Jamal. Kang's shit in the comics are only a year and a half. Like he's not a long big villain at all. The people after Kang who sit in the shadows, that's them niggas. That's Eternity and all her brothers and sisters in the Living Tribunal.
This nigga jumping in and out of time all the time. It's just
Yeah, and they are letting him, and that's the thing. And they've like punished people like Thanos and shit. Because Galactus is part of them too. But like, Kang's is like he's a lot bigger than Thanos type shit. As you see what he's did from his little.
And just my thing is just it was just kind of hard for me to believe this movie. I was just like, first of all, if Kang, remember when he had him in the cells and whatever, and he was like, hey, like either you gonna help me, I'm gonna kill your daughter. I won't kill your daughter. That nigga just lift them niggas up with his fingers and shit. And you mean to tell me that they go to beat him in hand to hand? A man who can levitate you with two.
what? Fuck
He
me
wasn't
up.
even
The second
looking
time I
at the
watched,
He wasn't even.
the second time I watched, I was like,
That's what
it
I said.
didn't really hit me. when this nigga was doing full-time blasters, everybody
He was
disappearing.
annihilating people.
Yeah.
Annihilating
And then
people.
Antman in his chest and was like, oh. I was like, what?
That's
Oh,
some
wait.
bullshit.
Like I'm not saying that he should have just, been annihilating everybody. I'm just saying like y'all show like his
He should have
power
been.
scaling was like all over the place. Like, from the
They nerfed
stories,
him.
this
Yeah.
nigga done conquered
They did nerf him.
millions and trillions
Wait,
of
I
years and
understand.
shit, and now he
No,
get
I
beat
know.
by
That was
some
a
ants
lie.
like that.
The
That
motherfucker
That
said he
was
killed Thor.
funny.
that doesn't make
That's some bullshit.
sense.
All them fucking
He didn't
ants
run
came
into
at the end,
no
dog.
type of insects while he was conquering other. Okay, man.
Because they were smart.
Because they
Nah,
was smart.
those ants are kind of like
Ugh.
different.
The boy
That's
fucking
quantum
ants.
energy and shit.
'Cause they
Yeah,
were smart.
ants are different.
I was
Because
in
they
the
were
year-
smart.
They were
Nah,
fucking
not
Fucking
the
ants,
King
boy.
is smart.
quantum
And he
energy.
had been in the Quantumania for hell. Is that he didn't know about some fucking ants? Come on,
You
man.
know about them ants.
Come on.
Them niggas
Because,
still in the ant farm.
yeah.
That shit's
It was
so
just-
dumb.
Come
I was
on,
like,
man.
right when he had the upper hand, they was just like, nope, let's fuck him up. It was
Bro,
like,
when that part happened,
Call
me
in the
and Bree
ants.
looked at each other like, I was like, yeah, this is really, it's
I mean,
really
she was
happening.
going up. I was like, oh, because the whole time, I'm talking big shit. I was like, oh, Kang fight Ant-Man, that nigga's finna die.
I was like, yeah, let's wrap this up. Cool. Yeah, fine, cool. Let's wrap this up.
I was like, wait, he's putting hands on Ant-Man, stomping him out. Oh, this nigga's finna die. And I'm like,
fight scene I like
What?
when he was actually hitting that nigga. He was like, I ain't fucking with you. He was like, you could just tell. Like, he meant that was that Creed working in that nigga right there.
We-
he curve stomped him.
Mhm. Dude, when he did
You know what,
that,
the
those,
Seth Rollins,
roll
like, I was
off,
like,
Iron
ooh.
Man shit, I was like, they finna do it again.
He was like, ooh, I'm gonna need a new mask after this. Damn.
But it was what made me kind of like think about it even more. It was just like, well, Ant-Man 4 is in the works. We can't kill. He's like, I can't kill my own.
That was
guy.
like Creed working in that. Like,
Yeah, but the guy was right. He's
right.
going to keep making
King
movies.
Dynasty, but
Yeah.
he's still not an important character in there. The 4 is, and X-Men are.
I just think dude want to keep making movies for Marvel. He's just like, yeah, I can't kill my guy.
Well, yeah, but you've seen they'll
Fair.
fire anybody. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They
gotta
don't give a
restart.
fuck.
They'll restart. We've done it at how many? We're about to do it 3 times with the Fantastic Four already.
No,
We've
my
seen,
God.
Oh, this is the first time MCU, so
I know, but still,
Mhm.
they have plenty of chances.
this,
Like,
they not
fucking
on DC
Russo
shit.
worked
DC,
on the- or not
DC
Russo,
would cancel a
Feige-
whole film.
Feige worked on the 2000s of X-Men, so like, if we get that back, we're gonna have a nice Secret Wars. So
They're gonna need the. I'm just trying to figure out how they're
the
gonna
original characters. That's
bring
why.
those in.
We're about to see with Deadpool and Wolverine. And they already told us it
Yeah.
happens in a
Is
different
that before?
year.
Is that before Secret
No, but
Wars?
it happens in a different year, so it won't matter because it's a multi. We're in the multiverse.
The multiverse.
Oh,
Years
God.
don't
This
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
multiverse shit. I'm
What
not a
was your
fan
question,
of.
Jose? For the
It was just your opening statement of what you
opening
thought.
statement for
Yeah.
like as like in
Saw the
old
movie,
movies
you was
or-
like,
I saw a movie and I was like, I always walk out and I'm like, I'm a Marvel fanatic, so I'm like, yes, I like it, but like at the time, like I think about now, I'm like Doctor Strange pisses me off so much. And goddamn, the musical notes fight, and I'm like, you're fucking.
don't
That's
even.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it
That's
is.
a movie that should have been fired.
And I'm sitting there like thinking about like Antman and shit, and like Jamal was saying, and y'all were saying like the fucking finger shit when he was just raising them up, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I feel like he was letting it happen for a reason, but
Mhm.
like that could be a possibility.
that
Like,
that
he
was
could be,
also
like-
my thing was,
like,
oh
we've
God,
seen it. He's already told us before.
He might become all knowing.
this is a part of the plan.
But there's nothing more than all. Like he's gonna get defeated. That's what I'm saying. After Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, he's done, and we're resetting and about to go further. But,
Go
like,
to
he's
something
not a
else.
big villain at all. Like he
I
can
think-
do whatever he wants.
I don't think he's going to be in Secret Wars.
Jamal, that's and if they kill him in Kang Dynasty, it depends because Secret Wars
Yeah,
plays
I don't-
out with Doctor Doom.
I heard there's a different villain for Secret War.
Who they gonna make?
It's
There's only ever been Kang and Doctor Doom in Secret Wars ever in all the Marvel comics.
I think they about to switch that shit up.
Do we get the scrolls and stuff with that, or that's
So that's
before?
before.
That's gonna be the TV show, ain't it?
Year.
The
Yeah, so it's just gonna be
scrolls.
super.
Actually, no, it's not because they pulled back a lot of TV shows.
No, that's on Disney Plus. They're coming.
Yeah, but I think the only TV shows they're showing now is fucking like it's like only two because they trying to like not show
Yeah,
so much.
but Secret Wars comes out this year. Like that
Ah.
plays out in Phase 6
Okay.
Ah,
Damn, this shit gotta go
or Phase
fast.
5,
Then.
wherever we're at. But yeah, we're about to really see how long Nick Fury's been a scroll.
We're in phase
Because
5,
it's
aren't
gonna
we?
be a
Yeah.
long time.
Mhm.
Like he's been
Yeah.
a scroll for an extremely long time.
And they just be taking
They're-
over
they're
people's
cool niggas.
lives.
We
Yeah.
fuck with them. No, they the good guys. We good with them.
Just I'm gonna be
Uh,
Captain
Fury
America
been
today.
dead this whole
But
time.
yeah, I like the movie. It was just like I knew just because it's Ant-Man. Ant-Man movies are like
Funny.
Comedy.
yeah, like it's like Deadpool almost.
Uh,
Like it's not like Deadpool because it doesn't matter. But I'm trying to think. It's like Rogue One and shit for Star Wars. It's like that outside the canon bullshit. But like they'll be like, we're gonna work this back into canon, like the Mandalorian. They're doing it right now. I'll tell you about that after. But yeah, it's just like in the middle. So like it was more like, yeah, we have to introduce this fucking main villain, like Jamal said. Or how are we gonna do that? Is Ant-Man really like the quantum zone? But it makes sense. But it doesn't really happen in the comics. So like even when I saw it, that's why I was like, I don't know how this is gonna play out. Because how do you even beat Kang?
Yeah.
He's
Good
won
hands.
a million times over and backwards. Like he knows everything.
I've
But-
killed Thor, but I
Yeah, that's what
can't
I'm
beat
saying. Like when you really think
Ant-Man.
about it, he like if he knows even if he loses, he still wins because we've seen
Yeah.
at the very end when Loki and them go see the first Kang who matters, like because that's that nigga back in the day, which I don't see how that plays out. I know they were back there calling him a nigga and everything else. Like they weren't gonna be like if they would portray it accurately. I might
Fuck,
really
Nick trying to
enjoy
take
it.
over
Yeah,
the shit.
for real. Like
I
that
just
makes him
he's
evil.
not
That
dead.
would make sense.
Well,
that would make sense.
It's like pulling up to the cavemen's with a lighter, and you automatically
Yeah,
are
you want
advanced
fire?
over
The strongest
everybody.
motherfucker on
Yeah,
Earth.
so they was
I
like,
just
"Oh
think that
shit, we're
portal
back."
took him somewhere.
Cool.
Yeah, it was something else for real.
That
But I
portal
enjoyed
probably
it,
took
though.
him somewhere. He's gonna end up being
Oh.
all knowing and start that shit all the fuck back over again.
Straight when we got to the end, I ain't gonna lie, that was worth my money. The two end credits were worth
Oh,
my
the
money.
end credit. Yeah,
Because I was, and I fucking told y'all niggas for months what was about to happen and who we were about to see, and I was right about Eternity. I told y'all one of them were coming, and we've seen the Living Tribunal 4 times between 3 TV shows, and
Mhm.
Kang's here now, so. All
Even
I'm saying
though-
is I'm gonna have receipts on these podcasts to go back to and come
The
see.
Council of Canes had me fucking screaming.
Bro,
But
that's
that
what I'm
nigga was even screaming in the damn movie. Oh, yeah.
fucking weak.
This nigga Jonathan is
They
here,
got
bro.
reptilians and all types of shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
It's like Rick and Morty in the Citadel
Yeah.
Ricks.
Literally,
You gotta
Literally.
think the multiverse. You gotta do.
I was gonna say,
everything. It's
we
probably
do-
in the room like a
do you know
chair, fucking.
Marvel and Rick and Morty share writers too, so
Do they?
this all
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. They did a lot of stuff on
Makes sense.
She-Hulk, so yeah.
That makes
So
sense. I heard that's not coming back at all.
yeah, I doubt
It doesn't need
I
to.
would doubt it. Yeah, I
They
think
fucked
it's
up.
good
Hey,
where
too
it
much
is
hate.
left.
Bring in Hulk's son so we could have fucking like
Scott,
Planet Hulk and shit. And all
I'm
that.
sorry.
But
Yeah.
yeah, they fucked that up.
I want that over the Kang shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all.
Oh,
man.
dude,
Fuck
we're
this.
getting there. That's what I'm saying. When it
Yeah,
comes to like
this.
2027, we're gonna have some good
Bro,
shit.
Scar.
they should, like I said, they shouldn't have the nigga that did Ant-Man movie do King Dynasty.
I mean, it's not just gonna be him. It'll be more than.
Yeah.
He's the main writer.
And they're getting
You don't
like
control
the
the
feedback
story,
from
though.
this movie they can take and put into the bigger. I hope.
He might lose his job.
That's what I'm
Mm.
saying. You know, like,
Kang
they-
saved his ass. Jonathan Majors has arrived.
Wait.
You're gonna see that nigga face everywhere.
I don't think that the movie was as bad as Eternals. I'll say it.
Oh,
Hell no.
Yeah, no.
Eternals was
Eternals
Eternals
was bad.
is hard
It's
to.
so
But on the
bad. They
scale
like
of
they
where
didn't even
are,
mention
they're
the
just right
two.
above humans, like Asgardians.
They
They're right above
fucking-
Asgardians. That's
They
what-
fucking set this shit up for a second one. They was like,
Mm,
we ain't
Yeah.
even gonna mention
Oh,
his
please
face at
don't.
all.
I'm good until they bring Thanos back. I'm good.
I guarantee you, Miss Marvel or the Marvels will be better then Doctor Strange, Ant-Man,
Ooh.
and
Delayed that too.
Oh,
They pushed that back to November.
That's
Like,
okay.
ooh, something happened. Something happened.
that shit's about to get wicked.
They done switch some shit around. They had to.
Like,
They were like,
really
let's.
about to. We're talking about bitches who mess with straight quantum energy,
Mhm.
or
They gonna need
whatever.
them.
Yeah, whatever that shit was.
They all need each other. That's the crazy part.
and they're all different, but the same. But
They gonna turn into super bitch. No.
Shut the fuck up.
No, for real.
Well,
Secret Wars, Captain Marvel has Eternity, or not Eternity, but Immortal attached to her, and it's just what the fuck it sounds like, and it's just the universe itself, and she just rides through and fucking blows up Kang's ship like nothing.
I mean, she was fucking up Thanos for a good minute.
Because she's
Yeah.
that's right. That is right on all scales. He's
like,
not
She's the strongest Avengers right now. So
for now.
for now,
Mm-hmm.
For now.
We're finding ways around that. What you think, AJ?
I didn't like the comedy shit. I hate comedy.
It's an Ant-Man
Ooh.
movie.
It is an anime movie. This is why I hated the other ones.
Admit that you don't like comedy.
Funny shit. I want to see niggas die.
I agree. I was gonna say
Oh,
that
God.
was a question.
I want to see niggas die.
I did expect one person, at least
Kang
one.
should have disintegrated all of them, and that should have been the movie.
Yes, I agree with you.
Don't nerf them in the second half of the movie to where Ant-Man's taking punches from him.
and this is your big bad.
Well, he could just toss this nigga like.
Like what?
Get
Right?
the
Just
fuck
lift him up,
outta
levitate
here.
him with his
He had
fingers.
that motherfucker face. He had the motherfucker upside down.
I mean,
He was
They had
fucking.
Kang
about it.
activated,
Like,
and
all
he
the
was
villains
still
can
nerfed.
Yeah,
at any time.
I agree.
I don't think he had his full power, but still.
Yeah,
No, he didn't
still.
This nigga enslaved, conquered how many places and enslaved the whole Quantumania, but he can't beat some ant.
When I watched it, I know. When I watched the second time,
At that range.
he was sitting in the chair. I don't think Janet even mentioned, it was like, yeah,
I can't let him, but he got his suit, and then she said that he
yeah,
was still
he
powerful
got
with the
just
suit.
enough power to take over, but I don't think he had full power. But he shouldn't have lost to
Ants.
Ants.
He
And
should
then the
have
Wasp fucking came back. It's like, huh?
Fuck them ants.
Yeah, fuck the man.
Like the Wasp saved Ant-Man ass. I was like, oh.
Fuck them ants,
you
bro.
gonna die,
For the
dude.
second
I'm bullshit
time.
aside.
For the second time.
I'm bullshit aside. Fuck them ants.
Yeah, fuck the man. I didn't like that
Yeah,
part.
what the fuck was that?
They came to our rescue. They heard us. I know when I came to the Quantumania, I felt something. They was communicating with me like, hey, my nigga, you in the Quantumania? Oh, shit, we about to pull up. Bet.
I mean, he's the original
Oh, you in
Ant-Man.
trouble? Oh, shit. Let me go help you.
That nigga hit him with the family.
Not
Bro.
a Vin Diesel.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious
I'm not
that they link up with the dude that she was fucking while she was in the Quantumania. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I was down here for a long time. I had needs. You know
Goddamn
what
Bill
I'm
Murray.
saying?
And he was fine with it.
He said, hey.
She was like, so, I got around too. Yeah, I hear you.
Like, yo.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Yeah.
how much?
That's my bitch been fucking the same
Is
nigga for
digging
30
me?
years.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the Infinity Stones theory in there?
Which part?
Where they were all went to go drink the ooze, and the rocks right there are the same colors as the stones. The small people who were holding the staffs
Mm-hmm.
when they first got dragged in there, because if we run it back, somebody run back the footage on when Thanos they came up there about ready to chop his head off. He was like, they're reduced to atoms. Atoms is quantum zone, so that could make sense. And I was like, but it's ironic that they're all the same color as the fucking rocks.
Yeah.
So.
Imagine they got fragments of the stones whenever he destroyed them. Like little small
Man,
items.
them quantum people are sad as fuck. And the fucked up
Bro.
thing is, they still left their ass down there. So it was like,
But what they
All
supposed
right.
to do? Like that's where they from. Like you
Well, I'm
heard, like it's a
saying,
whole
though, that-
universe.
but it is terrible down there. The
Yeah.
obvious reason would to be to help these people and tell them that, hey, y'all, it's way better. Up
But
to-
how many?
Is it?
Hey, you
I mean, half the motherfuckers
Hey, y'all
dead.
got racism down here.
Hell yeah, they do.
Y'all got-
It was just the thing that I just couldn't understand.
Oh man.
How this nigga lost. Just
You will understand though. I know it's gonna be very hard for you to comprehend.
I just don't
Plot
want to
armor?
hear the "is all part of the plan." Oh,
Plot
my
armor.
God.
It's
I
like
think
Dragon
he's
Ball.
going to be
I'm so sorry to tell y'all, but it
Oh,
is.
that's what I'm saying. It's
He's
so
gonna end up
stupid.
being the fucking all-knowing. Watch.
Go ahead,
Jamal,
knock me into the
the
possibility
all-knowing
store.
is. You want to know
Watch.
who the all-knowing is in the Marvel comics? Who they look up to is the person who writes the book. Like after Galactus, Eternity, Living Tribunal, the person
I'm
above
talking
that
about
who is
he's gonna end up being
all-knowing.
a nigga from Thor. I mean, not Thor. Loki.
Nigga, yes,
That-
it's him. I know the
Literally
man.
saying,
The
like,
man
yo,
who
you feel me? I'm just gonna be right back here
But
again.
that's time is just a fragment. That's one little small place. That's what I'm saying. There's
Time
8
is
to
not
9
what you
bad
think.
motherfuckers worse than him who can do whatever they want at. Better than that. They can just blink and do it. Like Kang ain't shit in the Marvel comics. That's what it's it's in the movies it looks great. But in the
He
comics
played
it's
a lot
not.
of that part.
Give me
Oh, he's a great. They
Jones.
picked the best person to pick that nigga. Like
Yeah, he
Jonathan
basically
Majors is a hell of an actor.
finna carry the rest till Kang Dynasty and probably possibly
God.
further. So they like, here, you got it.
This whole movie.
I like how in
I
the
didn't care about
beginning
shit until
when he got-
I seen this nigga in the movie. I was like, okay, all right, where the popcorn
You're
at? All
funny.
right.
In which it took a little minute.
I didn't give a
It was like,
damn.
oof.
About 45 minutes into the film. You didn't hear shit about Kang until about 45 minutes. I'm like, well, damn. All right, so you've been so.
It wasn't Kang Quantum Zone, Jamal. It was Antman, my nigga. The fucking movie was 2 hours and something long. Like
I didn't
agree.
give a fuck about him
you
in the
forget
book.
what you pay for.
This nigga was all on Twitter. Yeah, Kang
Oh,
is the
God.
Almighty. Why would they do
Going
this
off.
to him? I'm just like, shut your bitch.
Oh my god.
That nigga got washed by Ant-Man and some ants. Get him the fuck up out of here.
It hurt. It hurt. It hurt.
Get him
That
the
hurt my
fuck
heart. I
up
was
out
like,
of here.
Shit, were you not more hurt when a white girl stabbed him through the heart? I ain't never heard you preaching about that. What you got? You
Yeah.
got double standards?
Yeah.
Huh? Equality, Jamal. Come on, brother.
well,
Yeah, all right. You talking about ants? You antis?
I'm fucking
Shit.
weak.
can we talk about goddamn the
I like
worst
how-
part of the film? We all know.
Wait, that wasn't the
What
worst
is
part?
that?
I'm gonna just say 2 words: Spy Kids.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Man, there were some scenes in there that were similar.
I was like, they straight out of Spy Kids. Oh.
Break it down for me.
All
I'm-
right,
I'm
so
Fucking,
Uh,
I forgot his name.
you could take it all
But
the
the
way
fucking-
back because Spy Kids have variants. First of all, they
Spy Kids did have variants.
Yeah, I know, but variants of this
Um,
shit was created before Spy Kids ever came out. This is straight from comics, so we have to accept that.
Oh, you mean I thought you were talking about on screen?
Murdoch.
Yeah,
Oh,
but this
no, no.
wasn't this exact story wasn't. Remember, this exact story wasn't it. They literally took
they
it
had to
from
make this
Spy
up,
Kids. Yeah, so they literally took it from them. The Quantumania, as already they've been doing that. That was like the little game world thing that they went into because they got sent in there.
Yes, that's in there.
It was
I
fuck.
could have kept the mask on, bro.
Yeah, that is
Many
well.
people, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? What is going on? Why do he look like y'all have more money than that? Why is he looking like that?
I agree. I'd
It's
like.
Did you say
I like the
Kang's
people
mask?
though. I like.
Nah, Murdoch.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
That was the worst part of the film. I was like,
Yeah,
You
I didn't
just-
like that.
he should have been the main villain.
Fuck no. I mean, if Doom was
would've took
around,
it. Yeah,
maybe. But like,
Because
this
if
nigga,
they want to include Darren into the fucking mix, and
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
from the first Ant-Man,
Hold
was
up, I
like,
have
No,
something
I was
on
kind
that.
of thinking that. I was kind of thinking I
Fucking
would have
Darren,
been
bro.
straight with MODOK just being the villain. Like that would have been okay with me because
movie. I was
this
like,
movie
oh,
it didn't do anything. Like they didn't have to do nothing crazy to beat
they could have did that shit in
Ant-Man
Ant-Man 2 or
Kang.
3.
Yeah,
or
that's
this
what I'm
one.
saying. It would have just been the
And
sequel
then
to the
Kang shit
next one.
somewhere else. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
and
you.
then Kang got the end, but like
Yeah, because they still could have did that.
that's all. I'm just saying. I don't think Kang was the villain for this movie. I think
No,
it
that's
should
what
have
I'm
been
saying. They just had
somebody
to
else.
set it up. It's literally like
But
how they did
exactly.
at the end of Avengers.
They
They
had
showed
to-
Thanos, but they gave Thanos his movie, basically.
Mm-hmm.
they just needed
Yeah.
someone to carry the film.
But
Yeah, you
don't
got to
give
introduce
me
him
a
somewhere.
filler after I've been watching.
And people
all
like Paul
these.
Rudd, so
Yeah, exactly.
But I like how
He was
Cassie
one of the
foreshadowed being
best
killed
man
by that
alive.
nigga. When she was like, a man by B almost killed me when I was like 6 or whatever, when I was 10. And then this nigga's chasing her down in the fucking end of the film. Bro, when he died, that shit was hilarious.
That shit was
They
hilarious.
were
Which that's what I'm
nasty.
saying. He could have got. I'm glad we got Jonathan, but like he could have definitely did this movie and just been the villain, and then say that like he end up that MODOK was working for Kang this whole time. And
Yeah.
then
Fucking Cassie gave him
That
to
would
talk
be
no
great.
jutsu, bro. I was like, yeah, oh my god. The Naruto talk was like, yeah, you could be cool.
yes,
You
of course.
you could be nice.
And I
You
thought
can
like
do it.
I thought they were gonna dive more into the because she was telling him like, oh, so just because this shit ain't happening to you, mean you don't gotta
It
worry
ain't,
about
bro.
it.
I have that
And,
written down in here.
I was like,
Hey,
okay, let's go
that was
into
a
that.
shout out for black people though. They were looking out for us there. Shit.
Nothing to shout out.
All the white
Fair.
people in the movie theater was like,
But yeah, they didn't go like deep into that because he only helped
Yeah.
because they was coming after him. So he had to defend himself. So
Like, I'm just trying to get my girl home.
yeah, I was just trying to get everybody home. And yeah.
I like how no one could afford rent after the blip. I don't know if y'all caught that when they were
Niggas
talking
ain't
about
had
that.
no
These niggas are broke.
check, yeah.
We've gone 5 years. That shit's so funny,
What
dog.
was really fucked up was in Falcon in there where he was just like, wait, they don't pay you? He's like, no. I was like, God damn.
Trying to get approved.
You saving the world.
It was like, you've been gone for 5 years.
shit was wild.
What made you think you could get
They
approved?
got
for
saying, I
loan?
helped save the world.
You ain't got no pension, nigga.
They'd be like, your credit's too low, sir. I'd be like,
I mean, the only motherfucking Marvel, the only motherfucking Avengers that had money is dead. So
Yeah.
I mean,
He
Only
didn't leave
had-
it.
I
He
probably
didn't leave
had
it.
America's assets didn't probably just disappear. That nigga was just under ice for 70 years. Like, he should still be
he
alive.
got a kid now, though, right? Is what you
Who?
call pregnant?
Agent Carter?
Captain dead. Well, apparently.
No, we have the multiverse now. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. We set the multiverse up for Secret Wars.
Yeah.
When the Secret Wars comes, Marvel has to do a hard reset or decide to end the franchise because there's nothing else after.
I don't think
It
it's gonna be a
just
hard
restarts.
reset, but it's definitely gonna be a lot of more people like just added into the shit. And the thing is, you can kind of do it like a trial run. If I get another Doctor Strange from another multiverse and y'all don't like it, fuck it, we just
No,
not
you
gonna
might
fuck
cut
with
out
that.
for like
Like,
10
we
seconds.
didn't like shit.
We not
Oh,
gonna
damn.
fuck with Doctor Strange if we do that. If he sucks
Oh, yeah.
as another one, so let's just get another one, and we just keep
I
going,
think-
going and going and going.
They'll redeem themselves with the Fantastic Four, and when we start rolling all that shit in there, and Doctor Doom, and
How?
Doctor Doom as a real villain. How? Because that's how Secret Wars has to line up. They have to help. Reed
You
Richards is
keep
the man
saying
who
they
gets
have
us.
to do things. They don't have to do
Yeah,
anything.
who else is smart
They
enough?
can do whatever they want to do.
In the main universe, nobody's smart enough to build the fucking zone or the zone ship to get out of the timeline besides Reed Richards or his daughter, who isn't around because they had to be in there.
Need to do.
Hey, or
think
Dr.
Reed
Strange
Richards
or
is
Dr.
black.
Doom. So I don't care what they do with him.
He got to
Put
be
him
a
in there.
nigga. If Kang is a nigga, he's probably be a nigga. Because they're related.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they be
Well,
gay or something. Just
oh.
saying by now.
Oh,
Or
wow.
have gay kids.
I was.
Nah, they gonna save that for the Marvels.
Yeah. No, we already know that though through them. Like Miss Marvel, her hair's like
Yeah.
or Captain Marvel.
Going.
No, they probably make
Hopefully that's
Super
his
Storm black.
Mm.
I could see that, and Reed Richards still being white, doing interracial marriage.
Interracial marriage.
As long as Michael B. not goddamn.
Gonna be some of the best marriages.
The Human Torch. Oh man, that was bad.
Yeah,
That was bad.
the casting on this is gotta be A1. I don't even know who
That's
should
what's
be.
taking some long.
Yeah,
They
Captain
gotta
America's
redo what's
alright,
up
but-
with it.
That's America's ass.
Oh
They
God,
gotta
Nigga,
redo.
I was in the white.
They gotta redo what Fox did.
Which good luck.
With modern technology, son.
The motherfucking jail dude had me fucking dying. I ain't gonna cap. You just get off rip. How many holes you have?
Oh God, that shit was funny as fuck.
Could they not have used the dude who could read minds to beat Kang?
But I mean, like how though? Like
Because he could have literally just read his mind. Well, he was doing it before.
He'd probably be like, he's thin. He don't think nothing. He just kills.
And all he had to do was lie. But
dude, that shit on the sport. I don't know if it's just me. It was weirding me out. I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
I was like, this is.
I thought it was for comedy purposes mostly.
It was funny.
Yeah, the little blog
he was like,
dude.
Everybody's fast.
I got holes. He was like,
I got holes. He said, oh, that nigga got big.
Old girl's weapon when she was stabbing niggas and they were just.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah. Or the nigga who died that was fucking had the.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
That shit was hard.
It was cool.
Those were some cool people. The moving snails and shit. I was like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, houses don't move. I was like,
God.
the fuck?
So they got it different down here.
Again,
they just all fucking suffering.
I'm just saying that even if they didn't have to go to the surface or whatever, like there was better opportunities up there. Or bring us something. Shit.
I mean,
bring us something.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But they was just like, all right, we cool.
Yeah, they said we don't need y'all here. We been chilling.
We straight. Cool. Yeah, so
it would have been nice if they took old girl to staff up to the surface world.
Yes.
You probably just want to fuck her, man. You little horny ass.
I mean,
that's why you said that.
Damn.
Jesus. You little freak.
Bro,
why ain't they bring her back? Talking about Kang and Antman. You like, why ain't she here?
Why did it?
Shit. She ain't dead, so you got to
go back and get her.
I don't know why this shit
open that motherfucker.
I don't know why this shit made me laugh so hard. He's like, yo, and she's like, yo, Cass is telling her, yo, stop being a dick. He was just like, yo, but look at me.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's what I'm saying. Like, only Ant-Man.
Again, comedy, Ant-Man comedy. That it has to be there.
Like the Baskin Robbins shit with his job and all that shit. Niggas like, I came out of retirement.
The variant of him not ever quitting Baskin Robbins. That was hilarious.
Dude,
I give
that
it
was,
to him.
yeah, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how they play those little scenes out.
So the comedy again.
Some of it was good.
I wanted to get to the shits.
Yeah.
Those shits.
To some people dying is what you're saying. I think is what everybody is saying.
Yes.
He's over
I wanted to see that.
Like, Hank old ass. We could get him out of here. We don't have no other need for him no more. And that would have been like some motivation.
Well, yeah.
Motivation for your ass, you know.
He found out his girl's getting thrashed.
Bro.
Oh, God.
Fuck this.
They gonna do suicide.
Or have her after, have her sacrifice herself because it's her fault anyway.
You might get out.
I said have what's the old lady's name?
Janet.
Yeah, Janet. Her mama.
Have her sacrifice because it's her fault.
Yeah, but I think she's hiding something still.
She's not telling the whole truth.
She had that nigga baby.
Shit, something. Like,
She got her getting black.
You funny, Jamal. Is this y'all got this shit monetized?
Stop.
You got the little niggas looking this shit up.
We are 18 and over.
You know.
Wow.
I'm not going into detail.
Hey, when they were using the pin particles for the food, niggas, I was like, you. Them niggas could live forever. That's all I'm saying. They smart with real. Like
200 IQ.
Steak. You need a car. AJ need that bitch from down there.
Wait.
I might need her, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'll get you. I'll look her up. We gonna set you over there, AJ. All right.
Go follow the Instagram.
I'm dead. I need her IG.
AJ gonna be that nigga like every picture.
Damn. How do we feel about the training montage? I felt like the training that she got from her dad was just like, all right, go ahead, cool, you got it now. And
I mean, we didn't want a full montage. We was just like, hey,
I agree. I'm just saying she did it.
Small jump.
It's all in the momentum. You just small, man.
And I was always curious how they did it because like is it because he's so strong, or like I don't know? There's probably better science behind it.
Because you
Like carrying like all that G-force with him, like
think
jumping
about
up, like,
think about like a marble. if you throw a marble at somebody and it just casually gets bigger,
but in real life,
that should probably okay.
That nigga would probably punch through you, you know, and like go through your motherfucking
Yeah, it's definitely the
like
case.
the Thanos conspiracy getting in his ass and exploding him. You know?
I was gonna say I think the what if episode kind of like went into like if he wanted to kill some niggas he could. Yeah.
The thing is, like, it's been said that Ant-Man at like when he's big, he's the same. He has the same strength as fucking Hulk. And it's just like,
okay.
I don't know about that.
You say when he's dead?
Not to say that he can take Hulk, but
Like
he
a
might
giant-
be similar.
giant man.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has,
I mean, I guess, but
I
like
don't know about that one.
Hulk ain't like supernatural. Like that, it's a strong ass radioactive nigga. Like
that keeps going.
That is absolute. That is the most basic Earthling shit compared to the entire everybody else.
I agree.
A nigga in a flying robot suit.
He was a
strong
scientist,
army
though.
man.
the thing is, I don't know. Like, when they introduced Kang, I'm like, okay, he's the next threat. He's the next Marvel Avenger.
Yeah, we knew that.
Correct. And I'm like, okay, so who he's fighting against? I'm like, okay, Iron Man's dead. All right.
Not yet.
Fucking Scarlet Witch she's out. She's out. She's not really there.
Not yet.
Nobody knows Spider-Man.
They will. They're about to fix that.
Like, I was like, who the fuck? Like, they killed off a good amount of people. It's a new Captain America.
You must not list what I tell you.
You mean
Like
the
they already
people?
told us what movies are coming out. Like that's it. That automatically confirms like the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty Avengers, and the Secret Wars Avengers back to back. That's it. Like that's already. The young Avengers could be in there, plus the old Avengers. Like they can bring back anybody because the multiverse is open. Like it does not. Miles Morales can get introduced there. Like
That'll be insane.
the first time they did it was in 2015 issue of Secret Wars. That's it ever.
I think they could have easily introduced. They could have started assembling the fucking Young Avengers already.
They don't need to. Come on, we're talking about this is 3 to 4 years out. There's a reason you ain't directing this shit. Like
you could have started with
the comics didn't even
They
come
might
out.
need to call me.
You gotta be
Shit.
patient with it.
You could have got Ant-Man out there.
No.
And like, oh, okay.
There's no reason. He's in the phase. Like that makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. You're making up your own story.
No, I kind of agree with that. I wouldn't give a fuck if that man was out there.
I mean, I would have.
He doesn't like cause. He doesn't have no bigger purpose. He doesn't have no bigger purpose than this.
Well, after the blip, yeah.
To just
that was a rat, and this nigga coming back being like,
oh
yeah,
oh shit. I've been stuck here for all this
but
time.
I mean, that set up Hank Pym more than anything, and then we had to carry that over into a new generation. That was it, because back then Ant-Man is Hank Pym in the comic, but it's just a new generation now. And
the fact that Hank Pym and his wife couldn't figure out how to get there easily, but Cassie, who's not even that smart, has been just getting into trouble and just can read notes and
shrinking cop car
and just read the notes and make the travel to the realm that nobody's been up. Okay, man. All right. Just make it believable. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask.
It's just
I'm gonna send y'all a link. We're gonna start reading the comics together. Then you gonna be like,
that's the thing. It don't matter because they could do whatever they want.
It doesn't matter. That's how I know it's the best part.
Just because something is some way, they keep switching shit. Like, I don't like it.
I mean, it's been 90% the whole way now. The only things that's really changed, it really got me for real, was Doctor Strange. Like that shit was like. Him versus Wanda, wasn't ready for it. Yeah. Is Wanda dead?
No.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, he had the demon powers, like type shit.
We gonna need her too. We gonna need her.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you got one of the next
That
big
bitch got it.
thing, you're just like, yo, you killed off like a nice, good of amount of Avengers here.
But that was just here.
Who gonna fight him?
He already told us that he was like, that's what makes sense. I mean, he told us our ass Ant-Man. He was like, which one are you? Like we've already known how many Avengers he's killed.
You're not
but
the one
we
with
don't
the
know.
hammer.
We don't know if those two movies take place in our universe at all because the MCU main universe is all jumping
Obviously,
around.
it was in a different time. Because, you know.
Because we can see that shit 2 years from now, and Paul Rudd run into himself and be like, "What?
Hey.
What? Like that makes sense."
He
Like,
said-
and he'd be like, "Who are you?" You know, do the Spider-Man thing, and we'd be like,
Oh God! Don't
I
remind
could
me.
see them doing that.
Don't remind me.
We asked for it, kinda. We was like, "Oh, it'd be so funny."
Other people asked for it. I was not a part of that.
The fact that they retweeted that meme.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
hands on that one.
Forced, and it did.
Good game.
But yeah, so we can all agree that this was a filler movie.
Hold up, you cut out right there. I didn't hear
That this
nothing.
was a filler movie. We
Oh,
can
yeah.
all agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
definitely.
implementing
100%.
Kang.
Okay. Just
Well, if it wasn't for Jonathan Majors,
You like him?
it would have
don't
been
you?
as bad as
It would've been
Eternals.
so bad.
Is that what you said? It would have been as bad as Eternals.
it would have been as bad as
Wow. I just thought it would
That
have been a
nigga
regular
acting was
Ant-Man
so
movie. Like they're not that
Like-
great. I don't get where
It would have
this
been just like Deadpool.
where
I
this
would say
sense
this is
of
the
greatness
best
comes
Ant-Man
from for
movie.
Ant-Man movies. Like they haven't been that great.
If you would have took that out, you would have been like, "I'm just going to see this to like laugh and
But
see what
it-
they're doing."
Is this
That's
not
what
the
I
best
thought.
Ant-Man
Shit.
movie?
Nah, but because we knew it was, we seen King in the back. We knew King was in there already. If we
Right,
didn't know
right.
that at all, it would have been a different story.
Oh yeah, that would have been way better if we
Yeah.
didn't know at all. But
But
somebody
they
liked
had
to
to-
show
they
every
had to show
goddamn thing.
I feel like the only reason they really told us is because King's black, and because like you can't really hide that big of a villain.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
they
I mean,
had, they basically had
bad,
that.
and then you hired
In the
Oh.
comics, he ain't black. I'll tell you that right now.
when you hire
Yeah.
somebody that's coming up. He's like, yeah. So if
And
you
black.
hadn't noticed, Jonathan
Like,
Majors
yes.
is
A
Kobe scared
black
the shit out of
villain
me.
in a superhero. There's none other. It's
I'm
unheard
saying,
of. That's
Don't
what
see
they was
that
like.
all.
Yeah, we can't keep this a secret.
Except for, like,
It was we must
Jonathan
have
Lex
a man.
Luthor.
is going to be
When he is black.
But we also
everywhere.
know that's part of like the after 2020 shit. Like everything was. That's what Star Wars at the end of Star Wars. The last one. You see the two girls kiss at the end. That would have never been a thing 3 years before that. The black dude in Star Wars
Yeah.
would have not been there. Kang
Yeah.
wouldn't probably not be
Oh, they
black.
told him no.
Like there's so much
Yeah, they
stuff
did get
after
him out of there.
2020 that we're not having, but they do it now specifically to appease the mass. But like,
Yes,
you can't
of
really
course.
hide a black villain.
But like now, you
So I understand
can't.
why they tell us.
I don't think you can see another person playing Gang now. It's like
Oh
like,
no!
he bodied that
I've watched some of his movies
Not
prior to
that
that,
part.
and then I seen that I was like, that nigga got it. Like he's gonna be one of the greats.
It's that nigga. Yep. He coming.
The only person I say that's better than him is Denzel's son. That motherfucker.
I was gonna say
can
Denzel.
act.
Wow.
Like Denzel's, he'd go already. But
Yeah.
that nigga's son and Tenet
Morgan
and the Black
Freeman.
Klansman. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. He could have did like. It's just wonderful.
Yep. Great. Jonathan Majors. Definitely
Yeah, I
give
fuck
it
with
up
him.
to that nigga.
Round of applause.
He
The
is
Doflamingo
murking
fit,
shit.
Jamal know about it. That shit was so hard.
everybody was like, "Oh, they're in match."
Nigga, I'm gonna do that on shit, nigga. Look at that. What is that shit? I'm already repping pink in my one piece. Shit. Nigga,
Okay.
you might as well put me on the cover of Vogue.
Him already. They're making him do gay shit. It's like he's dressing up as One Piece.
That's what all them like old niggas be talking about on Facebook. They be like, you see, they got a young thug in a dress. They're like, they get
This is why Jonathan Majors is moving up now. They making him wear a dress.
Oh,
Get
y'all
Kid
talking
Cudi in
about
a dress.
the...
Don't get me started about that shit.
You're talking
I
about
hate
No,
the
he's
pink shit.
And he's finally getting out.
If
people be funny about
they
that
gave
shit.
me $100,000 to dress like that,
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's paying my rent for the
yeah,
next
I'm
2
doing
years.
it. I'm doing it, goddamn.
You call me whatever you
That's
want.
right. Who got the 100,000?
I'm like, what you say?
Okay.
Even he said he's like, yeah, it's like when he like ever since then, he's been getting interviewed by this, and he's just like, yeah, you know. So how do you feel? It's like,
I don't know what you mean. How I feel. I'd have been like, one, you see how I look. Two, do you see my net worth? All right, then. I say more. Shit.
That nigga, that nigga's swole.
Yeah. Man, he just got like that too, and that's the crazy part. Because
Yeah,
like his
I'm
past
saying,
movies, he was not like that.
Yeah, he just happened to get ready for Creed right before a goddamn Ant-Man movie. I was like, ooh, it's back to back.
It has something drop right before that too. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn.
He broke the record
Yeah.
for having like was it 2 number 1 box off movies, like I don't know, like ever hit number 1 or something else like that. He's the only person to ever do it, and he's black. So like that's 2 records in one, because you know we can split group for that shit.
But
Like Ant-Man with
and it's
one,
worth 2
and then
times
Creed
more because he is
Ant-Man
black.
with he won again. I was just like, well, damn.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited
I can't wait to talk about Creed. Creed, that shit
it ain't
is
about
the
him, man.
highest grossing sports movie of all time.
Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan's new movie where he fucking simulates a nuke IRL without using a nuke. That shit's gonna be raw. Yeah, Christopher Nolan's the one who directed The Dark Knight Rises and Interstellar. So
that nigga different. Yes.
He got it.
Very.
Yeah. So when I heard that, and it's the nigga from Peaky Blinders.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that movie's gonna be good. It ain't Ant-Man, but you know, I'll do a panel for that one for sure.
It ain't Ant-Man. I'm weak.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing panels for Corn. You feel me? No, I'm playing.
Not the cool.
Weekly
that'll
prize
be on my
or
other right. That'll be on my other channel. Damn. I don't even have a rate for this movie yet. Like I didn't think of
I
it.
give it a 4.
Damn. Wait. What?
I told you what I liked about the movie. I told you I paid fucking $10 for the fucking 2 credit scenes.
I just
I
wasn't
didn't give a fuck
expecting
about that movie.
I didn't even think I was going down that low.
No, I don't care. Nah, yeah,
Yeah,
Doctor
like,
Strange is higher than this for me.
It was definitely higher than this shit.
Yeah. I was just like, I knew it was comedy. I knew I was gonna chuckle, but I'm not gonna be holding my tummy.
Yeah.
But I knew what I wanted to see for Kang, and I did not see it until the post-credit scenes. So I was like, all right. But I got to see like how Kang's powers kind of work, and how his chair works, and how they're gonna do certain things throughout the multiverse with him. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it can have a 4 because some 2 credit scenes. It would be a fucking 0 if it didn't have that shit, nigga.
Are those both hard too?
Dude,
Damn.
that's what I'm saying. It carried heavy for me. Like that's it. That is it.
Ooh.
But I really like Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, don't get me wrong. And like
Ant-Man's useless.
his daughter and the Wasp and him, it's just too much.
Yeah, I like the Wasp better than Ant-Man. You fuck Ant-Man.
She is a lot better.
Dude. I like Hope.
Yeah, twice. Nigga, twice.
That's what I'm saying. It should be the Wasp.
Yes.
Quantumania.
Yes. I'm with that.
Right.
Oof. Fuck.
What you guys say?
I would stick with the 6. I just don't think it was a good introduction to bringing Kang into this. I don't feel like he was. I don't feel like this was the right movie for him.
Your mic's cutting it now.
This wasn't the right movie for him.
Yeah, I can agree.
This would have been a very horrible movie without him, though.
And Thanos is still killing him.
Yeah. I don't know.
From the,
Thanos is only
from
made
on the
from a
screen.
gauntlet.
From on the screen, what we seen right now, Thanos is still killing this nigga.
Thanos had to go. First time we see Thanos, he's sitting in the chair, no gauntlet.
Ant-Man would not get a hit off of Thanos. He would not touch him.
Who hit Thanos? Who was it? Somebody
Captain
did.
Marvel.
Iron Man.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel hit that nigga.
Yes.
Iron Man was like,
he still
he
won.
switched that hand and he was like,
and he still what? Still beat they
He
ass.
said all that for a drop of blood.
Yes.
Probably had a motherfucker floating.
Ant-Man beat Kang.
yeah, Kang would have been like, if he would have seen that nigga, he would have did exactly what that robot did to him. That's all I'm saying.
But
a robot created by
he
humans.
got washed by Ant-Man. What are y'all missing about?
I'm not worried about this
Like
Hey, I
what?
told y'all.
He cannot hang with that nigga. He
I
can't hang with
understand.
Ant-Man. Like what?
That was spot on.
This nigga
Spot
can't
on.
hang with
Yeah, that's
Ant-Man.
it.
How can he do Thanos? Like it took
Ant-Man
the
had
whole
plot armor.
fucking
Because we're
Avengers
just going
to
off of
assemble and beat
one
this
variant.
nigga. Like what?
We seen old Kang. He
Yes,
couldn't do
that's
none of
the
what he
variant
could
I'm
do.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Oh, yeah,
Ant-Man can beat this nigga, Thanos
Loki
is
Kang-
watching him. Like what?
Ant-Man would whoop Loki's Kang's ass
Like,
probably.
what are we talking
Unless he-
about?
unless
Like,
he
it's
had
not
powers.
even a fight. That's literally not even a fight. Like,
AJ, you shouldn't vape.
the
But yeah, I
fuck?
hear
I
you.
know.
Loki,
This fucking
Loki's
Kang's supposed to be-
all knowing. Yeah, he's different. Cause that nigga was using the fucking.
Yeah,
Infinity
he just
Stone
knew what was
anyway.
happening. Well, he already knew what was happening. So
Yeah,
could
he
just
wanted.
hide from it at
He
any
wanted
point.
this shit. Yeah, come
But
on.
all of them know the same knowledge because they came together and shared their knowledge with each other. That's how the Council of Kanes came together.
But yeah,
And that's why it's so like
that's
evil
why
and
the
diverse
three,
now.
though, the
Yeah.
three, they keep it like based between them.
Them
But-
they like the government. Them niggas walking around like,
Like,
yeah, let's.
and that
tell
the Conqueror got too happy and he was like, "Man, I ain't following the rules." And they was like, "All right, bye."
get this nigga out of here, yo.
Because you got to think, one Kang against three, you ain't winning.
Yeah.
That's like three Thanoses against one. You're not gonna win without a gauntlet.
Okay, I was gonna say
The
he
Titan,
might
the
pull
Mad
something out.
Titan.
He won't win without the gauntlet.
Nah,
Yeah.
won.
Y'all niggas
would've
got
win.
I got my nigga.
I've seen
fucked.
Thanos get
Oh
fucked
my
up too
God.
many times in the gauntlet.
Bro,
And I
Thanos-
see him wash
That nigga-
people. Literally, I see him wash people. This man got beat by Ant-Man.
What?
Like,
Wait, he got beat by Thor, that old ass nigga.
I hope
He's out there
so. I would
guarding him.
hope so. What? That's
Or
a
can't
fucking
stop
god.
moving his
It's
ass,
a
and-
god.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
are you
he
supposed to
can't
do
stop
against a
moving.
god?
He's just an Earth god, though.
Like,
As Guardians are just
what does that
the
mean?
Nine Realms for
What?
Earth.
He still
You
is
had-
this
you had
powerful,
humans,
bro.
Asgardians,
There's
the
a whole
Eternals.
Thor force. There's a whole Odin and
Celestials.
Thor force. Let's not play Thor.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah,
definitely
Thor
powerful.
force works
He
for
has
Kang.
his own force. He is definitely powerful.
Yeah, but
Thor-
that's wrong.
Thor-
So
yeah.
yes, if you lose the Thor, that is yes.
But this nigga
Yes,
said he
I would
killed
hope
Thor.
so.
It's like,
Right, but can't be Ant-Man, which makes sense,
I
right?
was like, what?
That
Why
doesn't
would
make any sense. Exactly.
Why
That's some
would you-
bullshit, bro.
Y'all got my nigga
Whatever.
fucked up. I'm just saying. Nigga. Wait
That's
till
why I
the
said,
wait
like,
till the Blackstone come. Wait
when
till
you
we
look at the
if we get to
tiers,
that.
nigga.
Well, just wait. Kang ain't fucking with shit.
When you look at the fucking, this how the fucking movie tier is supposed to work. It's just like you had Loki, your first villain, then you had Thanos,
As the
and then you have Kang, and then you got whoever the
what
fuck
about
else.
Ultron?
War and
Because
Thanos.
Ultron,
Going up.
I would still say
This
Ultron
nigga-
is
Ultron,
like
It was to Thanos and then Kang.
the
It's like-
capabilities of Ultron. I think was a lot. Shit. Well,
I forgot
for
about
this
Ultron.
movie at
Ultron-
least. Ultron could
Ultron
have.
had to fuck up a little
Yeah,
bit.
he could have ended the world a couple of times if he wanted to.
That was just a
Ultron
world.
broke the planet.
Yeah, he could have
If
just
he would've-
thread
if
that
we're talking
bitch.
about what if Ultron, don't
Yeah,
get started.
oof. That's what I'm saying. He had a lot more capabilities to do.
Because of Ultron,
Like
them
a lot
niggas-
of damage.
That's
What
like-
is surpassed Kang by far because Kang can't see the Watcher. He can't see them type of celestial beings just
Oh,
from
I forgot all about that. That was
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
like that nigga is the baddest motherfucker Marvel's introduced.
And that's
Hey,
what I'm saying. I don't
on
think
TV now.
I don't think they like, oh, this is the
Hey,
highest
they,
villain
imagine if they
ever.
did that for like Secret Wars.
To-
They brought in that nigga from What If and
That
man,
yeah,
Bro,
that'd be cool.
anyway,
Secret Wars is just a big ass sandbox of
it could
villains
go
versus heroes.
either way. That
But
shit
it's gonna
like
be
4
we're gonna
hours
be in
long.
there. Yep.
Yeah. I could sit maybe 3. Give me 3.
I'm gonna
Maybe
shit, give me a
not.
couple edibles. I'm gonna be in there like
Wasn't Infinity Wars like Infinity Wars was like
It's
3
closer.
hours?
Yeah, it was
It's
closer
like
to.
3-5.
It was about
It was like
Bring
2
that,
and some change.
Mhm.
Doctor Strange was up there too. That
Doctor
shit was
Strange
like
was
240,
Yeah.
it's more than 2.
Yeah.
Lord.
No, because Endgame was the only one that was 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, back then. I think we
Now
had
that shit is
one
regular.
past it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Well,
But I think Infinity Wars is long as shit too.
It was
Yeah.
up there, but
It's like
we understand
240.
why they had to do
I
that.
think
That's
they was like
the Secret Wars.
yeah,
That was
pushing
that
us
particular
towards
movie.
like, hey, the movie's about to
Our
get
big
longer.
name.
But
God.
even then,
Y'all
even with
was
the
about
long
10
ass
hours.
movie, the pacing was so fucking incredible. It's just like, okay, so
Because
you,
that's shit.
there's no
That's
part
a
in
big
the movie
bang.
you're just like,
You don't get a big bang from nothing. You have to lead up to it.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, we have to
Endgame.
have you got to think Iron Man, like what was it, like two,
That was
like
20
Thor, like there was a couple
That was-
or
I don't
one
know.
or one
They was
Thor.
always on Iron Man ass. I feel like.
No, I'm talking about how they like
He was-
it wasn't always
was
like
a-
interesting.
Oh
it was
yeah,
just,
yeah,
Ain't no
like it
production
wasn't
shit
aliens
and a
coming
different
out the
villain, like,
fucking sky. Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god! But then Avengers came, and then Civil War, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, let me get in this shit. I was like, I want to understand it.
Ain't no
But
setup
then
10 years long.
all I'm saying is, I guarantee you what they did for Infinity War and Endgame, because that's why our standards are so fucking high right now, and that's the way we talk about movies
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Even
I agree.
Now,
Quentin
all movies
Tarantino
have-
says Marvel's ruined movies because of our generation. We just think about what movies do you think about? You talk about a movie right now. What's your top 3 movies?
I mean,
Mine's Interstellar, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Toy Story. Promise. Yeah, that's it. But Marvel, like, it's hard because that's all we fucking get. So like,
Infinity War was
nigga,
the-
Endgame,
that
I
was-
was like,
Infinity
Infinity
War.
War, we walked out there.
Infinity
pissed.
War had me fucking driving the wrong side of the road for like 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Infinity War was the best.
I
Marvel
loved
movie.
it, yes.
Because we
that was
finally
the first
got.
time we saw the heroes lose.
Didn't
Yeah,
wait.
we didn't get what we wanted.
right.
We did.
Infinity War was
Which is
great.
like, why don't they do more of that? Stop listening
I
to
feel like
people.
they will here
Who's not
soon.
there no more?
Because they hear us. They're gonna see them ratings and be like, damn.
So
You gotta do
who
it, Kevin.
cares, man? We
Like,
still
the
go buy the
movie-
ticket, bro.
Oh god.
The fucking
Like,
like that was the only Avengers movie or Marvel movie period where everybody, the whole theater was like,
Well, that was the first time ever. Marvel just started. Prior to that,
you
we
just
got,
like,
we
oh
had
my
that was
God.
phase what
That
1
was 10
through
years.
4.
That was 10 years later.
Yeah, nigga, it's phase 1 through 4 though. That made sense
The
though. We
whole
never had a.
thing, it was like, oh,
Yeah.
you set up. It was like, oh, this is good, and then you just like,
That shit was all introduced in our lifetimes because you know
We
you're
were-
pretty old. So
we
like,
was in the movie theater like, yo, what the fuck just happened, bro?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
like I seen Avengers when I was like 8 or 9. Like it's they
Yeah,
like
I was in high
it's
school.
been out for like my life. Like that started when I really got to be like, oh, this is what a movie is type shit.
Yeah.
Like the first movie I passed out on like that is King Kong. That shit was like 3 hours and something long, and I was like, I can't, Mom.
yeah.
I think the-
I could not do it.
for that, like that set, it was a long ass setup for Thanos.
Beautiful.
That was all the way
It was
from
so good.
all the way
That nigga
from
said-
the first
that was
Avengers.
like-
Like, oh yeah,
I couldn't believe them niggas started turning to dust, dude. I was crying in my head, not
Bro,
not on the outside.
I
bro.
was
Then we got
dying.
Spider-Man.
And nigga Chadwick, dude. And then Spider-Man really did it for me.
Mr. Stark.
I was like, God damn.
Fuck
And
me
he
up. I
felt
was-
so bad about
We
it.
just got a black hero. You killed him.
Oh god.
Not Black Panther. No, it's just so subtle. He's just like, oh. It's like,
Mhm.
you just
I saw,
killed the whole black hero.
I saw a thing about when that was happening, when Doctor Strange was,
Yeah.
you know, trying to figure out the outcome.
Looking.
I heard it took him long enough because he saw the one where
You could have.
He cut
he
out.
saw the one where he could have saved everybody but died. He saw the one where he could have died and saved everybody. But then he saw
yeah.
Tony. It said, yeah,
But
hey,
who would've
you
stopped-
got to be
who
the
would've
one.
stopped Scarlet?
You right. That's why.
Yeah,
it led
That's
to
why
that.
that nigga, he was like, hey, buddy, gotta fix you first.
He was like, no.
Hey, he next probably.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be a big help.
Yeah, that'll work. yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. That'll work.
Shit.
He said, let's get this nigga. He yeah. Let him do it. That's
But
funny.
I'm thinking, like, it was so many fucking theories. Like, yo, Kang literally fucking planned all that shit. Like, he knew all this was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and then it's like,
But
oh,
that's
Iron
just-
Man, I need to get
again-
that nigga out of here because he's gonna fuck me up if
That's
we
just
don't.
in his timeline that he knows about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit happened to Loki. He was just like, well, I don't know what the fuck happens now. So if you kill me, I'll just be back here. But I don't know whatever you do. I don't know what's gonna happen. So like, we passed the threshold.
We're seeing exactly what's happening because the multiverse broke.
I just think that at the very end, Ant-Man at the very end, when he was walking down the street, he's like, yeah, you know, he saved the world. It's like, wait, did we?
That part was funny. Yeah.
Like I'm
But I
not.
think that's why
like,
we got
yeah,
two scenes instead of just like the one, because like seeing all of them be summoned for a reason, like they don't fucking come together for no reason. I'll just tell you that now. Like after
and
they
then they
got
both
so
looking
smart,
for-
and you seen like how excited they were
I
to
was gonna
like
say, yeah, that
really
was
be
exciting.
summoned. So that's what I'm saying. Shit's about to go down for a reason. They're gonna be like, this fucking conqueror down there fucking shit up for us, giving niggas our fucking outings and stuff. Cause girl, if she tells everybody the truth, imagine if she tells everyone the truth, all the heroes, and they're like, what? Or somebody can come up,
Who?
get an X-Men who can show all the memories to all of them, and them see what could be coming. They'd be like, no, we're about to go prepare. Because Reed Richards fucking in the comics tries to prepare for like the end of everything from start to end, and they never figure it out, and everybody fucking dies.
I'm just waiting for them to redeem Doctor Doom.
But we about to. I thought
Yes.
that he was gonna come in this. Honestly, like I
thought he
thought
was
that
gonna
was
come.
coming
And I was like,
as a
Yes.
cutscene.
That would have been great. I would have loved that
I was
movie
very
more.
happy
Oh,
to see what is it, Valer? Where the fuck is he from? Wherever the fuck it is. I just want to see that like pop up, be the title, and you see him in his tower. That's it. Cut it off. That's all I need. It
Would've
set it
been-
up just like Thanos.
yeah.
they gonna have to.
Because they need him. Like he's a good. Like he leads the fucking country, Liberia or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They're right. You got him, Namor, all the motherfuckers right there in the fucking continent with each other. Like, and we ain't got introduced yet.
And they gotta redeem Galactus. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do that 20 years from now.
They're gonna have to redeem whatchamacallit, the
Silver.
Illuminati again for our universe. We'll have
Mm.
the Illuminati. That shit, I can't wait to see who they gonna pick for that. Because we ain't gonna have Cap or none of them niggas in there.
Not
I mean, the
Charles.
Illuminati is originally Black Panther.
Black Panther, Captain America, but they kick him out because he's too good-hearted. Iron Man, Doctor Strange.
Get this nigga up out here.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
And I think maybe Namor, but yeah, it's only niggas who like are willing to die. Oh, it's Reed Richards. Are willing to die for what they believe in. Like they're like, no, we gotta blow up because they have to. Don't forget, we got incursions going on all at the same
Yes.
time, nigga.
Yes.
That's what they're
I think
trying to
they're gonna
stop
go
in the
back.
comics in between, and everybody's going on. So, like, just imagine Ant-Man and them just met Kang and all that. Niggas are out here planning to fucking stop the incursions, but they're blowing up random worlds. Like 'cause
you got
they're coming-
worlds like
Anybody clash.
coming
and
into
we've
each
seen it
other.
in Doctor
When
Strange. Like,
they clash, the worlds clash.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
yeah, it comes into like each
Like,
other's atmosphere.
At
You got
first,
24
they
hours.
just like come together, like you could see each other, but
Yeah.
at some point it'll just
Yeah, only one or both
yeah,
of them
or only
die.
one, yeah.
So
Yeah.
they just blow the Illuminati usually blows them up, but it's always the best universe until they meet the main MCU, which is gonna be us. That's gonna be good though. But that's something like we always forget between these movies.
Again, something that
Setup.
happens and then comes back 2-3 years from now.
And you're gonna have to rewatch.
Just,
Could you imagine rewatching all the movies now?
no.
Like when I'm happy I'm caught up for real.
Me too.
I mean, I rewatch Black Panther every now and then, but that's about it.
Like you talking about one movie. I'm talking
First
about
one
the
straight,
28
yeah.
hours when it first started or stopped.
Have you ever
Plus.
watched the fucking have you ever rewatched the first Iron Man?
I had to rewatch all this shit last
Like, I was looking at this shit recently,
Probably
like-
understood.
This was the first Marvel film for MCU. It was like, damn, I was fucking.
You know,
I was,
I didn't understand it at all. I was like,
You know how many
like,
times that nigga got his heart taken out? I was just like,
oh,
God damn,
He
again.
was just like,
Tony, God
did you
damn.
put this back?
that nigga 20 years.
I could do it.
Oh God.
It took him 20 years
You
to
still
figure
wanna
out.
rip them
You know
off
what?
with?
Maybe I don't need this anymore.
Yes.
These motherfuckers keep snatching this shit out.
This is proof Tony Stark has a heart, nigga.
Oh,
We've
that's
seen it.
funny. Yeah. Like, God damn, Obadiah got my shit.
You know,
Everybody got my
you
shit.
think that he's the smartest nigga on the planet.
That but it's his
be able to-
arrogance. It's his arrogance that fucks him
He
up.
doesn't want to be
Which-
smartest.
Like, I don't get why people don't like the third Iron Man. Is
It's probably a burden.
the third Iron Man where he with the
When
what's
he
up?
destroys all the suits.
No, where they attack his house?
Yeah, the
Yes,
man.
yes.
That
the
is,
Mandarin,
yeah, the Mandarin.
Starts
Okay.
shooting other missiles.
which was
That
ass
was
because
right. Why would
just
he
an
tell
actor.
that nigga? Yeah, why would he tell me? Hey, I live right here. Pull up if y'all want some.
No,
Because
God.
he's Iron Man.
And
He does that
that's
every
what I was like.
day.
His arrogance. It's
You
always
think
his
he'd have a
arrogance
better
that
security
kills him.
system? Be like, there's some
Fair.
fucking Apaches pulling up, my nigga.
Military. So I'm here. Well, I mean, he literally came out first. The first movie is like, yeah, I'm Iron Man.
I'm
What the fuck
Iron
y'all
Man.
gonna do?
I mean, but that's the superheroes thing. Like,
Yeah.
except
Well,
Superman and
that's
Batman.
Marvel. DC don't do that.
Then they had the whole fucking registration or whatever, so
We'll be out in the streets.
everybody knew. Yeah.
Nigga Ant-Man walking the street. Hey, Ant-Man. Hey, Spider-Man.
The picture of them walking past each other is hilarious.
It's like,
Good, my dick.
like you always like they always been like there's no secrets. Well, now they got the
Okay.
Accords and shit because they gotta like announce their fucking superpowers and
Them of course don't matter
Yeah, I was
no
like,
more,
are
nigga.
those
That was
still a
before
thing?
the flip.
Yeah, is that
You
still
out
a
of your
thing?
mind. Niggas out here
But
dead 5 years gone.
like
Well-
everybody's been exposed though.
Well, now we
There's
got
no-
Inhumans too now. So
We already
like,
knew that.
yeah, now we got people just getting powers
Yeah.
normally
always had
or regularly.
mutants.
Yeah.
But
I'm waiting
like
for
they
them
won't
to-
introduce that until they have the legal rights and be like, mutants have been here all along, yada
Mhm.
yada.
They've been
Right.
mentioning mutants all this time,
Which-
like Miss Marvel,
Miss Marvel.
We already know.
Namor.
Miss Marvel has
Like,
mutant DNA in her DNA. And Namor is a straight up
In my
mutant.
DNA.
and now I just need Wolverine to be Wolverine.
Hell, he will be. They said that his fucking suit might look like it's supposed to for the first time ever, like the straight up, like full face. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to see
they
that.
do that. I'm gonna be like,
The
I'm gonna be that for
hilarious
Halloween.
thing that people didn't realize that Wolverine is like 5'8".
And
I told
undestructible.
you. And like
Hey.
he always like is like this.
Would y'all like to know what Kang has in his closet of treasury? Is the full fucking skeleton of Wolverine. And he has that. I think Thor's hammer, Cap's shield, Iron Man's mask. I seen that though. That was my first time reading that. The first time I was like, God damn!
Nigga.
You know how you gotta rip a nigga's metal fucking
Magneto.
bones out? That's what I'm saying. Him too. He had that was the other thing. His helmet. So
That
I want
Magneto
him.
helmet.
like that's just a
Yeah,
bad,
Magneto
one of my
makes sense.
favorite
That nigga every
villains.
right to be mad.
Yeah.
Because that nigga, when he starts rep, like they X-Men's the real deal. They'll kill niggas out. They don't care.
Hold on,
Like,
gotta use the restroom.
make sure you wipe.
I'm fucking weak. Yeah.
Because literally the X-Men, like the X-Men, not really the whole X-Men, but Professor X and Magneto is based off of fucking Malcolm X and goddamn,
Oh.
yeah, Malcolm X and
MLK.
Martin Luther King. Yeah.
Get that. If you get on stream after this and you have them Black History quotes in your fucking
Oh,
shit,
fuck.
you just fucking. How do you blank out? How do you get
Oh,
Malcolm
man.
X first and not
Because
fucking
Malcolm X is
Martin Luther
not.
King?
That's my.
MLK do got
This
a
is the
better
reason
ring
we need
to it.
31 days in February for niggas like you.
Damn.
I promise.
Damn.
I did blink.
He said, who's that nigga that marched in Washington? What's his name?
Oh, you know that
Malcolm
one
X.
nigga. That one nigga.
Malcolm X is different. That nigga was straight. He wanted to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ever watch fucking One Night in Miami?
One night in my
Is
With
it?
him, Muhammad Ali, Sam Cooke, and somebody else was
Yeah.
all there after he knocked out.
I thought that was a parody movie.
That's based on true story.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just think
It was
about
good,
it.
though.
It sound like a
Yeah, this
parody.
nigga Johnson playing goddamn Dennis Rodman and goddamn.
Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious.
He's arrived, bro.
He's
That nigga has arrived. He's gonna be in every.
He was in the HBO series for a while, wasn't he?
Lovecraft.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
That's
guy
where I first got introduced to him.
canceled bitch ass niggas.
they can't.
My head.
Did it?
Yeah.
I never got to finish
It
it.
was
so.
fire too.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the first couple episodes I watched. I was just like, God damn, it's a little racist, huh?
A
yeah.
little. I think I knew what a sundown town was, but like I
Yeah,
never seen
Sundown
it
City.
before.
Those
Yeah,
are real. We have those in
until
Kentucky
that
and down
show.
south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I told
lived in
Molly about that
Kentucky
last
and didn't
week.
know.
Yeah, that's just the truth, nigga. Trust me, if I see a sign that said "Don't be here at 7:30," I'd be like, "I'll be here. I'll be gone at 2." Shit, don't worry.
Right.
I'm just passing by.
All right. Any last remarks for this movie? What?
No, not really.
Damn.
Fuck Ant-Man.
I'm gonna give this movie 6.5.
This mother. I hate him.
Get your ass up, bro. Hey.
It's
Why the
it's
0.5?
movie.
I gave it. It's not better than the goddamn. What's this shit? Doctor Strange. It's not better than Doctor Strange.
No.
Fuck no.
Doctor Strange is better.
I gave
than
Doctor Strange a
by
7. So it's just like it's not bad.
far. Yeah, I rated Doctor Strange high for that one.
I gave it an 8.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure mine was up there.
Pretty sure mine was low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it a 7. It's not. This is not better than Doctor Strange. But Doctor
this
Strange,
is
me, Doctor Strange is the best fucking Marvel movie since Sliced Bread. But it was.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an Ant-Man movie. It wasn't.
It was
Kang.
a 3D movie too. Let's just put that out there. Like, we knew like how it was being made. They were gonna push that like they did with Love and Thunder. But no, I mean, it wasn't bad. I watched it in 3D. It was pretty. I watched it in 3D and then regular, so it's pretty alright. But when I watched it in regular, I seen how much it was supposed to be really 3D.
Better than Love and Thunder?
Huh?
Oh
Did
no!
you ask me better?
No.
Nigga, we got to see
I'm glad you would've
Eternity.
I'm glad you
Eternity's a bad mother. She's worse than Kang, my nigga. She is
I
a
don't-
piece of the universe that all living.
I
Like, that
don't
bitch was
understand
bad.
the Love and Thunder slander until the end.
I
The
loved
end,
it.
yeah, totally killed
What,
it.
making
But
him his daughter?
yeah, but you know,
I never got to see it.
Why are you here?
damn.
Well, you don't keep up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Talking about, nigga, you don't know
I didn't
shit.
get to see the shit,
Yeah.
bro.
You don't even understand it then.
I don't think you didn't need to see it for
You didn't
any
need
of
to,
this, but
damn.
yeah.
Come on, you watched all of them. I'm gonna go back and clip this shit when he uploaded to.
No, I'm
I
fucking
forgot
weak.
about that shit, to be honest.
Love and Thunder came out in the
I forgot
summer.
all about Love and Thor.
It did.
I mean, I was-
Thunder shit.
That shit came out. We was in the DreamCon when this shit came out.
That shit was fire. I liked it.
It was good. Don't need to go back and watch it.
Except
Probably.
the end. Just
Good.
skip the end. Just
It's probably the best film since goddamn.
No, it was. It was a
Yeah,
good
it's the
film.
best film since Endgame for sure.
call
Especially
the
how they had it
axe.
directed
I
at
was
the
like,
end,
oh.
color fucking clashing in the black and white. Oh,
Yeah.
And you had one of the greatest actors to play the perfect villain, but he just hold him at the fucking.
Bell.
Oh yeah.
Super
I
holy.
thought he would be better. I thought when they first cast him, I was like, "Are we about to get Beta Ray?"
No, I really thought Beta Ray Bill was gonna be in there when they went to the
I was
city
like,
again.
"Ooh, this is about to be
Oh.
really."
Because he's on the statue, like we know he's in the universe.
Yeah, that
somewhere,
it's a
and
thing.
yeah, it's just when we gonna see it.
Like seeing Secret Wars.
No,
Probably-
I was gonna say,
probably.
didn't he fight? I just remembered it was a cartoon. Never mind. He fought Thor in the cartoon. I remember.
Yeah, they fight in the comics.
Yeah.
It's just them meeting for each other, and he's like, "I need my hammer back," because somebody fucking threw it all the way to his planet, and he was like, "No, it's mine." He's like, "He can't let you out this nigga." But it was the hammer and Stormbreaker at the time. But yeah, that's just I'll do like Thor shit in the comics. It's seeing Odin's true powers, how he can do shit in the afterlife. Like, because that's what they did good about Love and Thunder when Jane died. And
Yeah.
that's exactly how it plays out, but it's Odin. He's like, come on, Jane. He's like, I got you. He's like, no worry, because she dies and fucking and goes to Valhalla. So I was like, that's good.
He's gonna come back to the fucking Valkyrie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can if they really wanted to. So, which I see no reason why not.
They're gonna need some help because these other niggas these other big villains.
Yeah, after this, I really don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
No, it's just harder. Like, besides those last two movies, like Kang Dynasty, we have no idea what fuck's really gonna go on because, like, that's just like a.
I
Right.
just see this all ended with Kang having to end himself.
With you talking about Iron Lad?
That's what I think it's gonna come down to. Kang.
They're gonna need an Iron. Oh, they got Iron Heart, but
Iron Land's
Yeah,
just a
she go
creation
do.
of him trying to take over his younger self, and he's like, I don't want to be like you.
Because he was
That's
a
all Iron
fan.
Lad is.
Yeah.
he,
Like,
he was he was in hiding from the fucking gangs. It was like, oh
Yeah, because he was like, I don't want to be like you, nigga.
and then
he said,
they
I
was
seen
like,
what you
"All right,
do.
they was like, either you gonna be with us or we gonna kill everybody. And he's just like, all right, man, all right, all right.
nah.
He in Young Avengers for a
And
while.
it just set it all. He just restarted everything. He's like, ah,
But yeah,
damn.
they got so much shit if they really want to do it. Because I can tell you who's the worst motherfucker in Marvel, which they will. I promise you, they probably will never put on screen, and if they do, they will nerf the fuck out of him.
Fisto?
Reed Richards' son.
Oh,
That
okay.
motherfucker can create fucking
Universes.
multiverses and universes in his palm of his hands. He is
Yeah, keep that.
They gotta
No.
Daniel Richards.
No. Keep
And
that.
he's related to Kang. And we
Right.
see them meet up quite often in the comics, and they are a horrible combination because they don't want to be by each other. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he's like, I ain't fucking with you, Kang. And Kang's like, well, this nigga's kind of powerful. Like, he can really fuck me up, do some damage. But yeah, I want to see how this shit really plays out with Kang because we don't know. Like, they've rewritten Kang 4 times, and they don't last long at all. Like, it's just like Secret Wars, boom. What's next? Marvel restarts. Like,
No more
it's gonna be
mutants.
it's a
Do we
long
get
time.
that? I want that. The House
Shit, I
of
can't
M.
wait.
Oh,
Dude, that
I
is one of
want
my
that.
favorites. That shit is so
Jamal,
good.
your
That's
face.
great
Yes.
shit.
I
That's the best
just
part.
heard it and got immediate.
But if they did it where Scarlet the Witch was actually fucking Magneto's daughter, nigga,
I thought you.
that shit. Oh,
they gotta
Man,
figure
literally.
you out, man. They gotta figure it out.
no.
I
It was,
I was like,
but like in the
Okay.
desperation, she uses her reality powers and takes over. Like every time the Avengers come to kill her, because they're like, she was like, she's like, I know I'm sick, I'm doing all this shit, yada yada.
mhm.
And they was like, well, we got to put this bitch down. Like she's snapping on cities and stuff. And they came to kill her, and she was like, rewrite
Yeah.
reality. And
Let's get
gave
this.
Magneto the
Nope.
president, power of the world, and all this shit. And I was like, damn. Yeah, dude, I burned through that shit. It was
Yeah.
so good.
Well,
It's,
it's up to them what they put.
it's
Yeah,
so
oh
many
God.
possibilities.
Until Jamal joined that writer room, tell him.
Please.
Oh, God.
My phone is
Jamal gonna be
open.
like, where the niggas at?
I'm just gonna be like, yo, follow the comics. Follow the motherfucking comics, please. Please.
Oh, no, we need niggas.
Right
Shaking
here.
their ass. We like,
What? Nah, you know what really fucks me up the most? These
Uh-huh.
motherfucking critics.
why don't you be one then? That'd be a perfect job.
That's the thing.
Technically, I am.
He is a
What?
critic. Yes. It's like everybody doesn't agree with you. So
I know. I'm just
God.
saying.
why are you mad at
It's
other critics
IBM
for having an
Middle.
opinion that's not agreeable when you do the same thing?
It's like IGN be doing shit for clout, bro. It's like,
It's IG. That's
Well,
what
of
the fuck
course.
they get paid for. They're
Thank
like,
you.
Net-
Say
or
it
IBM
again.
or whatever.
Like,
They do.
it's like, oh, we gonna get this movie a 4. I bet they
Nobody,
get mad at this.
nobody
Like,
goes anywhere besides IBM or whatever it's called and IGN.
what?
to look at
Yeah.
shit for ratings. Like games, I'm going to IGN. I'm not going to GameStop because you know why? GameStop's going off IGN. Walmart's going off
But
IGN.
guess what?
Twitter.
It don't matter
hey,
what
we
they
gonna
know.
rated. It don't matter. Because we
But yeah,
still.
this is why we did this to begin with.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Oh God.
So how you
Like,
gonna be mad
My
at somebody
Hogwarts, my
else's
game of the year
rating?
right now, and I know it probably won't win game of the year, but guess what? That's my critic review.
Oh no, Hogwarts is gonna win Game of the Year.
We don't know what's coming out. Nigga, we're in fucking 3 months in the year. We do not know what's coming out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we got
Spider-Man
nine
is
Forgot it was
Fire.
March.
Does that Spider-Man get inspired?
Well, nah. If it come out too late, then
No,
they
it's
gonna
not
be
gonna be
considered.
no like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be up there like that. Open RP or open world RPG like that.
Yeah.
That'd be
Because
cool.
they're gonna keep updating Hogwarts, but I don't
That's the only way they could compete.
Hmm.
yeah.
No, I don't know. They're not planning to bring.
Oh, so
You know how small the Hogwarts team is? Nigga, that's just like Mappa. They're a small studio. Like
but
they,
they make it work.
they've never did a game. The only animations they've did is Disney films over the past like I think 12 years. Like it's really early for that crew. And then
Man,
they was like, hey, let's make a game.
that.
But yeah, it's just like everybody wants
They even
multiplayer.
figured out
shit.
niggas' hairs.
Nigga, I like my hair. What the fuck you talking about? I
Like,
should
I'm
bring
talking
it up.
about they like you could get braided, you can get braids, you can get
I didn't
motherfucking
like.
any type of nigga hair you want.
There's only like 2 good braid
Not the
options in
nigga
the
hair.
box.
Braids.
Like,
Good.
You can
they
do
always
whatever
they always
right
do it
now.
for
Ooh,
everybody else
okay.
except black niggas. Like we got our
Like the
afro
RDC.
or dreads or fucking braids, and they was like, "What else y'all want? You want a low fade?
Yeah.
Harry Potter was like,
Like, we don't get that option. I want to be
Right.
able to pick my braid option, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wrestling games.
Mhm.
They did
Nigga,
it the
they get it.
best.
Hey,
Like
that is the only reason that game sells.
you can do
It's the fucking
whatever.
customization.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
2K know what they do when it comes to that. Not basketball though.
I mean, the hair, they get the hair right
Not the basketball.
sometimes.
I'm with
It's-
No, they have not since like 2016 to 2020. After that, trash.
rap.
2020 was the best one, but that's
Oh yeah, I like 2018, 2020 was when I was really playing.
11.
I was
Oh,
too young.
wrestling?
I was 11.
WWE.
Oh wait, we talking
I
about
didn't have a-
WWE. Never mind.
no basketball.
We was talking about that shit.
Shit, low key SmackDown versus
SmackDown versus
Raw.
Raw. Yep.
Woo.
Fire. Best cover ever.
2007.
Ever.
That was the one that
Nah,
me and my cousin
motherfucker,
owned.
bring the pain.
At all.
With ECW.
Until we
bring the pain.
picked the new one.
Bring the pain was fire.
Good or bad?
All right,
Like Brock
we about to hit an
Lesnar.
hour 30. Take us out of here.
Yeah.
Yo.
Wrap it up then.
Well, guys, thanks
Such
for watching
about
the
wrestling.
channel. This nigga, Zay and Zay Show. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of the film. Follow us on Spotify, all platforms. We everywhere.
Or where?
And make sure you do one thing before you leave. Change your drawers.
Stay hydrated. Drink water.